God damn it.
What the fuck?
Oh! Holy shit!
Morning, man. Not much.
You fine?
Yeah. I got one more coming from you guys. If we can get it as close to that bucket as possible, that'd be great. I'll put the other one in front of it. The bumper's gonna hit the front. I didn't think it would, but it's kind of close now. I'm not sure how much. You're gonna get some blocks of wood in there. What's going on, guys? Big Al's Bike and Auto here. What an exciting day. You guys have seen it first. I just got in this 99 328 IS M Sport from the auction. Now, you know I have an M Sport car already. If you don't, come check it out quick. This is my 96 318 Ti M Sport. Pretty rare car. Both of them are. I'd actually argue that this and this are more rare than an M3 E36. Doesn't mean they're better. They're definitely not better. This comes close. This car, not even close. Had this thing since September. I love this Ti. The only work I've had to do to it was I changed the grille frame and the hood, which weirdly enough, this car needs the exact same thing in the exact same spots. My grille frame, if you go watch the video in this car, was damaged very similarly on that Ti, and the hood had the same crease in it. Matter of fact, I have the old hood over here. So I kind of knew this car had to be for me. Very easy thing to switch out. But let me tell you about this car. If you don't know anything about this one, go check out my previous videos on it. This thing is a blast, even though it's the slowest sin M44. But it is a manual already, which this car is not. It will be. I'm gonna swap it. I said that about the S14, I never got around to it, but hopefully I hold myself to it on this car and I swap it, because this car would really be a lot of fun with a manual. I haven't even driven this thing yet. I bought this sight unseen at auction. I got it for $375. 328 IS, you know, not rare, but with the M Sport package, which gives you the M suspension, the little door trim moldings here like I have on the Ti, gives you the side skirts, gives you the rear bumper with the diffuser, and it gives you the M3 bumper in the front. That's a pretty damn rare package to find on these cars. This is a clean title car, by the way. And this has 181,000, which isn't low, but isn't high either. The bumper popped off a bit, I think from delivery, because when I seen the pictures, this wasn't like that, but it'll pop right back on. There's no actual damage to the bumper. And there's not a dent on this car. The paint is perfect, it's just dirty, but there's no issues with the clear coat or anything like that. It's immaculate. So this car was $375 with the auction fees and delivery to my front door. I don't even have to pick these cars up at my buddy's shop anymore. They come right to me. The grand total was $600. And I've got an absolutely immaculate E36 coupe chassis with the M suspension. And this 328 IS motor, because this is a 99, it has the Vanos update. It's the TU motor. So this thing makes close to 200 horsepower, which isn't too shabby. So anyway, I'm sure you can tell I'm very excited. And that's not only because of this car. I got another one coming in any minute now. I haven't even started this thing yet. I noticed there's a coolant leak. When it was coming off the flatbed, I could see it dripping. I'm not sure if something happened in the radiator when they scooped it up or what, or if it was just leaking before. But there is still coolant in there. It's definitely older coolant, so at least I know that nobody was just popping this thing off and running it while it was overheating or something. So there is still coolant in it. Again, this car, just the body panels and other parts on it are worth well more than what I paid for it, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna start it up right now, granted that there's fluid in it and shit like that. Now, this car I bought to keep. You can see it's got the M badge on the wheel. The interior is in pretty good condition. Door panels are a little worn. The seats are a little worn as well. Back seat's very nice, but I want to put an M interior in this anyway. Again, I'm not going to put an M badge in the back of this. I hate people that do that. But I want to get a nice white leather M interior. You know, if I get a good deal on some door panels, I'll swap them out, but they're not terrible. They're livable. It does have the original radio, which I love to see that. This was an older person's car. There's a handicap placard jammed underneath the windshield. I can't get it out. So I'm assuming this thing wasn't abused. So you got a blower motor in here. And you have a resistor. It looks like a blower motor resistor. I don't know where the hell that went. I'm guessing, I think. Could be wrong. But there's also a taillight. I don't see anything wrong with this one. All right, so I have my Escalade hooked up to the BMW to jump start it. And we've got power. Look at that. Everything is powering on. How about the radio? Radio works. Moment of truth. Does it knock? As you can tell, it has no cat. That's pretty badass, huh? Oh my god! Jumping a fucking hot rod. Is it blowing at all? It might be that blower motor we saw in the trunk. Now I feel it, and it's cold. You gotta be shitting me. Shit, it runs pretty smooth. It's definitely leaking oil. You can see the smoke. Valve cover gasket, not a terrible problem. I'm gonna hop in and take this thing for a spin, see how she does. So it's weird, a lot of these cars from the auction, they come without the catalytic converter. I don't know if they're all the cars that are donated, this was a charity donation. Somebody wrote this thing off, called Salvation Army. This one had the notes, it didn't have a cat, and my girlfriend and I looked at like 10 other charity donation cars that day. They all were missing the cat. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll take care of that. It's no problem. Maybe we'll do a custom exhaust. This is the first drive. I noticed the valve cover gasket leaks. That's about all I've seen so far. Whoa, is it loud? Jeez. Holy shit. It's a fucking hot rod. We got a plate if we need it. Expired like 3 years ago, but I can't. The AC is freezing cold. The fucking thing came a full tank of gas. This thing sounds fucking crazy. I don't want to go too far from home because again the coolant is low. There is still some in there, but again I don't know how bad it's actually getting hot. No, it's at the middle, but let's see. I'm gonna head back to my house just in case. Maybe I should keep it that way. It stops fantastic. The brakes work great. The transmission shifts smooth even though it's coming out.
Your neighbors are gonna hate you. Oh my
God. Let's go quiet by her. Yeah, just a normal BMW, nothing to see here. Actually, it's staying cool. The temperature hasn't gone up. Let's get a clip for Snapchat and then we'll park it before the